Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Chance! Lampard, good idea, just poorly executed. Cut out in the nick of time. Lampard. Forward it goes. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Wan-Bissaka with a definite foul there. Puyol drives it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Roberto Carlos. Lampard has given away a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Wan-Bissaka, Vieira, shapes to shoot! Beckham, and it's Maradona. And here's Romario. Hoists it forward. Greenwood, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Beckham. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Massive leap! It's there! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Roberto Carlos. He's left his man. Romario hits one! This could fall anywhere!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Oh, that had to be more accurate. Mbappe. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Greenwood with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he's there to cut it out. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
He's tried one. And it's Vieira. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Owen brings the ball forward. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Mbappe plays it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Greenwood. He's got through. Now it's Owen. Vieira tries a shot! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Puyol. Defending was strong and firm. Owen! Owen! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Ball is over the line.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Beckham. Owen! And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's a brilliant interception. And they've been caught out here. Vieira. Back into the middle. Has a hit! And the follow-up. Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. Towering header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Needed a better pass there. Vieira, who's made his mark on this game, going through. Shot at goal! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it. And that will be the final act. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Well, who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Van Dijk plays it forward. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. De Ligt plays it towards the front. He's picked him out. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Greenwood. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He spotted the run and played him through. Going through. And a shot! It's there! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Vieira. Van Dijk. Van Dijk drives it forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's made sure that that won't get through. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now the counter. Tries to get it forward quickly. Greenwood looking to get on the end of this. Beckham. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds some real chance! Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hoists it forward. Cruyff. Looking for a corner. Fabian Ruiz tries to clear. He's gone for it! And a second time! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Vieira gets it back. Mbappe. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Vieira clips one through. Fabian Ruiz. So it is still 0-0. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball's loose, who's getting there? De Ligt plays it long. Crunching tackle. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
And it's Beckham. Hoists it high. What a ball this has turned out to be. Czech, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. De Ligt. Now it's Cruyff. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Well weighted. Beckham positions himself well and cuts it out. Davis floats one over. Scholes. De Bruyne. Davis. Lampard drives it forward, and it's Owen. Now it's Owen. Mbappe! Sergio Ramos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets wrestled off the ball. Mbappe! Mbappe! Another save.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Towering header! He's scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Owen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Owen. Mbappe. Vieira. Lampard. Now it's Lampard. Owen shoots! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Owen. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Beckham. That's a promising ball. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're off again. Maldini. Forward it goes. Now it's Beckham. Scholes. Beckham shoots! De Bruyne. Mbappe. Puyol has given away a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Oh, that was venomous! Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's played forward. And it's Lampard. Mbappe. And he's cut it out. De Bruyne. Davis. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Davis. Going through. He's there to get rid. Puyol goes looking. Now it's Beckham. He's off on a marauding run. A chance! Big chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Beckham showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Vieira concedes a free kick for that. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. No, he's missed it.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
So there's going to be another change here. Greenwood just brushed off the ball there. Morientes. Look at the defender bombing forward. Hakimi with a fine tackle. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ronaldo takes control of it and he's on the move. And that has put paid to that. Oh, good interception. Davis. Greenwood. Mbappe. He's had a go! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Vieira gets it back. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Oh, good ball. Mbappe. That's a brilliant interception. Time added on 4 minutes. Greenwood. Chance! Has a pop! Oh, that is an awful miss. And there goes the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here.
Well, it's an honour to be able to sit here and watch a man the beautiful game owes so much to, Peter, in Johan Cruyff. He has such a great influence on the world game, never mind just this team.
Truly unique in so many regards.
A hero.
Cruyff tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk battles to win it back. Greenwood. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Now it's Maldini. It's on a plate. Cruyff. And here's Beckham. Beckham, looking to get on the end of this, has a hit! And it's Beckham. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, it's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Beckham. Beckham drives it forward. Casemiro. Still waiting for the first goal. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Done very well to intervene. Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He's had a go! Caught offside that time. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An engrossing half, but we're still... Goes for goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Van Basten is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Fabian Ruiz. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's played forward. Rijkaard plays it long. Cruyff. Dinks one in. Van Dijk. Ah, he's given it away. And Owen! And it's Beckham. Well read, he sorted that out. Morientes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Morientes simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to.
Gets up to head it! In it goes! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department...
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Mbappe! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a pop! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for...
And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
All hands on deck for this one. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mbappe. What a ball! He's had a shot! The whistle has gone and it is all over. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game. Fallen! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Owen. Lobs it in gently. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now it's Forlan. Vieira does well to read it and intercepts. Pirlo. Caught offside that time. Mbappe. Owen. That intervention was very necessary. Scholes. Maguire goes looking. It's a great... And Owen! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Has a hit! It's a goal! That was a given. It always was.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah.
Vieira! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries to get it clear. Rashford. Out to the right. Rijkaard. He's in! And the shot! Forward it goes. Foot in. It's come loose. It's Forlan! And it's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things. Just put your foot through.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's there to clear it. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
He's Mbappe! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's a loose ball. They've won a throw in. And here's Beckham. He's in space and looking for options. The ball. Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Vieira needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's left his man. And it's Pirlo. Beckham. Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Mbappe.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's been won straight back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Has he picked him out? He gets past his man. It's Greenwood!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's going to be a double change then. Had a shot! Morientes. Done very well to intervene. And time is up. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Franck Ribéry. He's got brilliant technical ability, and that allows him to dribble his way.
And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Tries to switch the play. Kimmich. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
And here's Lewandowski. Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Good ball, it's found its target. It's anyone's ball. Bonaventura. Fiorentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alexander-Arnold. Lewandowski. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Toni Kroos. Up to meet it. Good delivery, but no joy.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Alexander-Arnold. Toni Kroos. Alexander-Arnold. Toni Kroos. That's a throw. And it's Messi. Bruno Fernandes! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? And that's sprayed out wide. Ribéry. Oh, that's a fine challenge. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Messi. He's making good use of his strength there. Just big chance! They've done it! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's not going to make it. Kimmich. Van Dijk plays it forward.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Cleared without complication. And it's Messi. It's Lewandowski! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now the cross.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Forward it goes. Mbappe! Alaba. Kimmich. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. How about going for goal? They've scored! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. 2 up and very little. And he has been fouled there. And that is that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.